We live.
Meep.
Wah.
Wah!
Okay.
Okay.
My day today has been I woke up, I did my homework, and then I've been watching the fucking 50-something hour Donkey Kong charity stream for the last, 6 hours.
So I'm sure you've been hearing a lot of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Join our heroes? Not really? Yeah.
You are really heroes, not quite yet.
Oh no, we're not. Are you kidding me?
I still find it buck wild that the last live update on the Twitter is "Let's go" and then a link to my Twitch. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Let's go, motherfuckers.
Duke me.
Duke me. Meet me in the pit. Can you pick up my typing on this one?
Keep typing.
No.
Not really.
Good. Okay, cool. Then this will be my new microphone.
I'll make all the annoying sounds for you.
Thank you.
Ah, my cheese dice! No! They're everywhere!
Oh no!
No!
Oh
I have to
no!
go find them! Shit!
A disaster. Where's
Oh,
the
my
Feywild
glasses!
page?
Oh fuck, where'd they go? Okay, I found all my cheese dice. Now I need the cap. And I can't hear you because my headphones are off. Shit! Fuck! I need my fucking cheese dice cap. Shit! Here it is, I found it. The crisis has been averted. And I've learned my valuable lesson about making loud, obnoxious cheese dice sounds on stream.
Hooray!
But cheese dice.
I've been stopped by some kind of cosmic force.
It wants
Like
you
a
to stop.
Greek anti-hero with
Yeah.
a fatal flaw. My fatal flaw was loud cheese dice. Oh wait, no, I can just put my finger over the cap and do it again.
Oh my god.
Fuck you, learning lessons.
Oh, there it is. There's the Feywild page. That goes on my bed, and I closed it immediately by throwing the book on my bed. Yeah, that's... Jesse, you're good
Good
at
job.
the
I'm
DMing
proud of you.
thing. You're great at it. Oh boy. Oh boy, are you good at it. I'm amping myself up, it's fine. There's the elemental plains. Where's the Feywild? There it is. It's open. Lila's going to be here. Hello, Mooney. That's all that matters. The rest of you do not. No, you do. How's everyone today?
Throat bad. Drink good. Miss girlfriend. Donkey Kong! Homework done. Excited for
Hey,
eyeballs.
hey, Moth.
Mm-hmm.
If Angel gets a job, will she be your sugar mama?
She's been my sugar mama.
Good to know.
Her mom sends her money,
Oh.
and that's been 80% of our food.
Oof. Yep,
That's a big
10%.
oof, but also I feel that.
Once my ex's mother, because she was buck wild, thought that my ex was a pimp.
What?
Yeah, he went away for school, and she legitimately thought, in this province that is a rock filled with moose and very little people, she legitimately thought that that's what he was doing for money.
What if he was a pimp for meat?
Oh wait, no, he wasn't. She didn't think he was a pimp. She thought he was selling his body.
What if
So she thought he was the whore.
What if he was shaving
a sex
meat
worker,
and selling
yeah.
them for sex?
So that's a
I
buck
fuck a shaved moose.
Shaved moose.
When did Lila come on?
Hello.
Is that the first sentence
part.
you heard? Wait, sorry, what?
I was at the pimp part.
Oh, good.
That's the best part to enter in on. Hello.
Hello.
Did you just wake up?
Yes.
That's fair.
You haven't actually woken up. You're still in a dream.
Oh
I
no.
probably am.
Do you like that? It's
You're still in a dream, Snake Eater.
Oh god.
Huh?
Solid Snake, you have to wake up. Eat some snakes.
Eat some
Snake eater.
Snake.
Snake Eater. You know there's porn out there somewhere where Snake eats snakes, right?
There's
Like, that's gotta be a real thing.
That's gotta be. It's gotta be a thing. Snake.
I know there's a lot of silence doing that, but
That's lame. We need some real porn of adult grown men with nice ass eating snakes.
No.
Yes.
What? Jesse!
Who let you here?
the website I'm going to has 0 results for snake and vor, as in like
No!
solid snake, not like
We have to fix this! Rose, we have to correct this crime!
I'll draw snake.
Metal
eating
Gear
snakes.
Solid.
Wait! You know what we need to do? Get a picture of Ouroboros and post it on a snake on a Metal Gear Solid forum, tag Snake and Vor.
I asked
Ew.
Pastel, "Are you dead?" in private messages, and she just replied, "Yeah." We all are dead inside.
Rose, are you familiar with JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
Yes, I haven't seen it, but I'm familiar with it.
Do you want
I
a
get
cursed
lot of the
image? It's more cursed if you
Yes.
know who it is, but I will show you a cursed image.
This is good content.
For those who are familiar with JoJo, it is Bruno, but he's pregnant with twins.
No.
What? That is not the most cursed image I've ever seen.
It would be more cursed if you knew the character.
That,
But it's not that cursed, it's just weird. You know what I mean? Oh no, hold on. I got a cursed image.
I have seen more cursed things in the shame box. So
Hold on.
No.
Do you ever see something that's like not that bad, but you look at it, you go, that's definitely a fetish. And it's the fact that you can tell, despite there being no fetish things about it, that makes it disturbing and not the fetish itself.
sure.
Yes.
Here. I am sending one.
There you go.
I'm sending one your way. Yes, that too.
I'm going to drink ocean water. Yeah, that's fair.
Why did that send at such a low resolution? What the hell?
I don't know.
I've got a way higher resolution one that I saved. Why did that go so bad?
Oh my
There we
god.
go.
God, it is! No! No!
Oh god!
That's a cursed image.
That is
That's
a
a
curse.
cursed.
I feel like someone drew this and then someone else put it over this background.
Oh boy. Anyway.
You
I've
know
seen this
that's
image before.
possible?
It didn't have this background.
That's possible that they were two separate things. However, this is how I was introduced to the picture, and this is how I've always seen it. And if you Google mistakes into miracles, this is the first result.
God.
Boy, how
If you Google mistakes into miracles and just go down the list, though, there is some spicy cursed images. Whew, they
search
just
what?
go downhill from there.
Wait, if you search what?
Mistakes into miracles.
Okay.
oh god. You're gonna be linking these all session, aren't you?
No, only until Wilson and Max show up, and then we'll start playing.
Okay. We are at the 10-minute mark on live.
This is terrible! Why is this a thing?
Not even
No!
married yet, and she's already filing for divorce. F.
Okay, no, this has to be parody. This has to be parody.
Okay.
This one can't be real.
Oh, my mother is leaving my house, or they're moving their cars. One of the two.
Okay, so I know this is a meme now, and now it's a parody. This had to have started somewhere, and we cannot guarantee that the original was a parody.
I think that this is my theory. I could be wrong, but I'm proposing this. Okay, I found the original one. Hold on.
Okay.
Because this image is how it originally was. This is the original.
For reference,
And this was drawn in earnest. Let me explain this first. Let me say this. I think this was drawn in earnest, and then I think someone who was making fun of this took this and put this over that background, and that started the meme.
It is possible. I am unfamiliar because I was not there when it happened. I would believe you if that was true.
That is my hypothesis I am proposing as a scientist. Jesse,
my hypothesis.
Sure.
My hypothesis, however, is that 9/11 version is really funny, even though it's really messed up.
That is also a very good hypothesis that I can support. That is not against mine at all. I think both possibilities are very possible. You know, there was when light was first discovered. Well, that's a really bad way of saying that. Light's always been around. When people were hold on, let me rephrase this. When they were doing those experiments where they would put light through a pinhole into a prism and it would come out as different colors. Two different scientists did it a little bit differently, and they got two different sets of three primary colors, and it turns out they're both right. So we could both be right. Hey,
stop linking cursed images.
Same thing with that last one, though. Is that Garth?
Why are you linking? Why?
Greg's
I found
He's asleep. Don't bother him. He has work at 6 a.m. Please.
I'm just showing him the picture you guys have uploaded to the internet. The picture of you two.
Yep. That's definitely Junkrat and Roadhog. God. Except we're both Junkrat. Ha. Joke's on you. We're both Junkrat.
Hold on, I can work with this.
I want to start the session to get away from these extremely cursed images.
Okay. It won't save you.
I will try.
It won't.
An attempt will be made to get away from these extremely...
These are terrible.
I'm not looking. Not anymore. Fool me once. Shame on me. Fool me twice. Shame on me. Fool me 3 times. Also shame on me for falling for a 3rd time. Anyways. So. When we last left our party, Sky Snatcher the Tabaxi Rogue, Camazotz the Axolotl Bard, Beans the Axolotl Rogue, Lila the Wood Elf Druid, Rogthor Thickens the Human Barbarian, and a new friend in Art the Tiefling Fighter. The party had...
We're currently at a job interview.
Yeah, Art is getting a gerb. Hopefully. Wilson and Max will also maybe be here. We'll see. They continued their Feywild adventures. They killed the plants, just all the plants, and traveled along, encountering the all-consuming swarm. They managed to just barely avoid it, escaping into the sunless wilds. So, you guys crashed through the bracken, and for some of you, 20 minutes of this session will be repeated, because our attempt at D&D last week was a horror show.
Yeah, sorry.
I just get really excited and randy, it's fine. So, you guys crashed through, these thick brambles, with 2 C's, into a dark area of the woods, and you see this swarm just kind of pace the edge for a bit before moving along. You, looking around, like, in the immediate area, you notice that it's very, very dark. Like, to the point where even those with dark vision, which is, I think, only Art and Lila...
No, I'm a cat, motherfucker.
I don't think Tabaxi have dark vision.
Yeah, they do. I'm a fucking cat.
I'm checking.
Okay, hold on. I have it in my fucking character sheet.
Then you probably have it, yeah.
Yeah, it's right here. Where is it?
They have dark vision. All right, cool.
Yeah, you fucking idiot. I'm a cat, bitch.
Listen,
Aggressive.
Listen, I will get out all of my fucking scientific papers on Depedums, you little bitch.
I made the mistake of clicking the chat again.
Stop being funny.
Oh my god. So, you guys you crash through this bracken, and even with dark vision, it's hard to see. Like, everything for dark vision, you can only see, like, 60 feet ahead of you, or 30 feet ahead, sorry. And even then, it's pretty dark. It's dim lighting. Those without, you don't know where the fuck you're going. You can see, like, 5 feet in front of your face. It's kinda unnaturally dark. It's also very thick brambles. A lot of trees have, like, no leaves. It's cold, too. Not, like, bitterly cold, but kind of like fall weather. But yeah, this creature just kind of paces at the edge of the woods a couple times. Just kind of buzzing at the edge of the woods because it's a swarm. It eventually moves on. So, what do y'all do?
I like I said last time, am just cowering in fear, curled up in a little ball on myself.
So, as far as I'm aware, this is where we left off last time I played, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
The last time we played was the last time you played.
Okay, I'm just checking.
Yeah. Why are you linking I will survive memes? Please. I am only one man.
It started with the mistakes into miracles, Judy and Nick up there, and I just went on to this.
Oh my god.
Well, Rogthor will be presumably covered in blood from the attack of the swarm and just having like tons and tons of little insect bites, making them just covered in blood.
Yes.
And entirely not even realizing because it was just a bunch of tiny insect bites.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like walks over to Snatcher. Like, what is wrong? What is wrong? It was just a few bugs. Why are you all so scared of this thing?
We just got... It's a fucking gigantic... Holy shit. Did you see how big that thing... Have you never... Listen, you're also from the desert, right? You've seen locust swarms and what they can do, yeah?
Yes, and I've crushed them, just like I'd crush these.
Not like this... Not like this one.
You know what we did when there was locusts trying to eat our crops back in my village? We would kill them.
We would run! We'd run and we didn't have crops, but we'd run from them eating our fucking houses, and we'd go build new houses farther away from the locusts, where they're not gonna eat our fucking houses and our clothes.
I can emit fire in every direction around me. The insects cannot touch me. Could have burned them all in seconds.
We can set sticks on fire. It doesn't help.
I can fart fire. Insects can't touch me.
I just lure them through my butt and I put up a torch and then I fart really hard.
Rock Thor is Shrek.
Barbarians have layers.
Snatcher like parfaits are delicious.
You know what else has layers? Parfait. Parfaits are delicious.
Parfaits are for pussies.
It's a good thing I am one. I'm 3 pussies in a trench coat, you idiot.
You're 3 very small
Did
pussies.
Snatcher say that?
No, God no, Jesus Christ. He's one cat. He would never say that.
Okay, I'm just checking because Rock
No, that
still
was
doesn't
me.
know that. Yeah,
Oh god.
just checking.
I'm taking a cursory glance through this D500 table because I'm distracted, and some of these are... Whew.
Spicy.
Spicy. So...
Well, Rogthor is going to kind of walk over to everybody else and be like, "You are all afraid of a few small bugs. No wonder you're all cowards. Let's get a move on."
Alright.
You're gonna have to, like, carry Snatcher or some shit, because he ain't moving for a while. He's having a panic attack.
Do you do that? Or do you just...
No,
Okay.
Rogthor's just totally going to do it. Like, move on.
Yeah. I feel like someone else would carry Snatcher if no one else does. I feel like Art would do that. Just like, come on.
It's kind of hard to carry Snatcher, considering the weight distribution at play.
Yeah. Art would try.
It's like
You have to, like,
everyone
roll
else in the
Snatcher
party
like a
job.
burrito.
Yeah. Dragging Snatcher along. It's fine.
Just grabbing his ankles, and you have his hands, and just...
Yeah.
Fucking God.
As you guys, like, are having this conversation, like, you notice, my words don't work. You notice small clusters of, like, lights start appearing. Not threateningly. These are not threatening lights, but almost like fireflies that kind of shift in color. And then fade out. Then reappear. And like before, because we tried with this session, Ray pipes up and... Tyron said to follow the lights. Towards Lila.
Alright.
Come on. Let's follow the lights. So the...
Who's saying that? The Sparkle Dog, whatever they're called?
The doggo. So you don't hear it, but you do see the dog start following the lights.
I'm gonna follow Ray.
Alright. Come on.
Rogthor is going to shrug and follow Lila because they have
Alright.
nothing better to do with their time right now.
This is Lila's mission. They may as well go.
So I agreed to this for some reason. I might as well go along with it.
Might as well. I feel like Kama and Art would have a joint effort of trying to get Snatcher to go with the rest of the party. Because I don't think they'd leave him alone.
Probably not.
No.
Rogthor totally would, though.
Rogthor's an asshole, but they aren't.
It's okay, so is Snatcher.
They're 2 assholes.
Technically, they're 3 assholes.
They're 4 assholes.
There you go.
Yeah, 4 assholes. 4 assholes, 3 of which are in a trench coat. Trench.
Trench coat.
They're just
So
in a
after
trench.
Get
that,
into it already.
out of character, have you ever considered, like, sewing up human centipede style? It would significantly
No, but if you
normalize
gave
things.
them a magical means to combine into one person, they would.
I had a visceral reaction as soon as you said human centipede because I have watched that movie.
They would not do anything that would cause them like physical harm or that would be because sealing them together wouldn't like make them one person. It would just make it more difficult for them. It would just make it more dangerous.
Yeah.
If you were to give them magical means to like magically transform into one very tall cat, they would take it. That being said, if you gave them magical means to turn into one cat, but the cat was the same size as each of them individually, they would not take it.
Mm-hmm.
I was just about to make that joke. Like, you get a genie wish. Like, we wish we were one person. Any cat with 3 heads.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
that's
just
the
all like,
problem.
what the hell? This is not what we wanted.
They would not take that if they knew that was the condition.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No.
Anyways, 1 second. I will be right back. Continue without me.
Okay.
And that's how Rose died. Thanks for coming to the stream.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I can't believe Rose is fucking
We never heard
dead.
from Rose again.
Never again. Like before, you see a larger light. Not a large one, but larger than the others. Eventually appear and kind of like with tendrils coming out from it, just gesture at you guys to follow.
No, I don't like that. Can
Hey,
I do
I don't
an
like that
investigation
either.
or something?
Roll Arcana or Religion. Either of those is good for this. It's a 12. Alright. You've heard of things like this? If Snatcher, you want to roll as well? Unless you're too busy having a panic attack.
I'm having a panic attack, but I'm having a panic attack about that.
Alright, cool, roll!
Alright, is it investigation or Arcana? It's Arcana, okay.
It's Arcana or Religion.
Oh, I'm shit at both.
Well, choose one.
Let's go with this.
All
No,
right.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, that's a big light. Lila, you can kind of identify it. You've heard of these things. These are will-o-wisps. Spirits of the departed. You know, they're actually, they float on, like, the southern sea on Dwell. They're undead lights that are ghosty. Yeah, they're just lingering spirits. But
Oh.
it's possible that it's benign. It's possible that it's malicious. You don't know.
I don't want to go near it. If I hear a ghosty, I'm gonna be like, Ray.
What happened? What did I miss?
There is a larger light kind of gesturing at you guys to follow. It's like blue in hue, just kind of like with a tendril just gesturing. If you want to make a religion or arcana check on it, you may.
You know what? Sure, I'll roll a religion check, because I think that one's higher.
Do you have real dice, Rose?
I still have access to our character sheet.
Yeah,
I can
okay.
roll for you.
Yeah.
You want to roll what? Remind me?
Religion or
Religion.
arcana?
Your
Whichever one's
religion
higher.
is 1, and your arcana is also 1. They're both garbage.
And just pick whichever one you feel inclined to.
Alright, there you go. You know even less than I do.
That's a 5. That's a big light. Big light of indeterminate origin. You know, just in the... I mean,
Fuck, we're gonna get abducted.
everything in the Feywild so far has been something you're not used to, so, you know.
Is Ray saying anything about it?
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. Tyrant told me to follow the lights, so I'm gonna follow the lights.
But like the big lights too?
I mean, it wants us to follow it. Look, it's just one light. I'm pretty sure the 5 of you can take out one light.
That was the laugh of a DM whose NPC is leading us to die.
No.
I don't think she meant the big, ghosty ones.
I mean, not all ghosts are bad.
I mean, we're in like the these woods that are creepy.
I, for one, think this is probably going to be just more of these magical nuisances, the pixies and the dragon. Just something else that is trying to harass us and be a general pain in my ass.
We can't go, like, around it, can we?
I mean, you could.
Or would we lose track of the lights?
You might. Yeah, like, so far, it doesn't seem like the lights are appearing in any specific pattern. You could take another path and maybe the lights will lead you somewhere else.
Oh,
But
I don't want to risk that.
yeah, like, so far it's like when you get to a checkpoint in a video game and then the marker appears in front of you and then disappears as you walk away from it. You know? Like, the lights are only appearing when you're close to them.
I guess I'll approach the ghost.
Alright. You approach and it moves forward as you're following it. It just keeps gesturing.
I guess I keep following.
Alright. Ray's gonna follow! Is the rest of the party going to follow suit, or are you guys just gonna let Lila wander off into the woods?
I'm letting Lila wander off into the woods, but I'm like kind of whispering.
All right.
Sorry, Rockthor, what do you have to say?
Following Lila.
Rockthor is following Lila, yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Fuck it. If you know what, if Rockthor is going, I kind of also have to go. Veins is in my pocket. Veins is in my coat. I'm squeezing him tight, so he's coming with us too.
Yeah. Alright. I need to decide what I want to do next. I can do that on the way back, that's fine. Oh, I had everything set up. Wait, let me find her house. Okay, cool. So, you guys follow this wisp, and it leads you through the forest for a little while. As you're walking, you notice on the edges, you occasionally hear sounds of creatures moving through the brush, or you see eyes. At one point, you hear the crunching of what sounds like bones, just something gnawing on bones. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
You pass weird noises, weird calls. But nothing appears to assail you as you follow this wisp. And you can see further with it as well. It sheds a radius of light. And eventually, you arrive at a house. Let me just fix this, because she's on the wrong layer. There. So you eventually arrive at a large tree that appears to be hollowed out. And you see outside the house more wisps just kind of floating around. And as you guys arrive, you see coming out of the house a lady who I will find her picture and show and describe.
Oh, thank God, a house.
Oh,
wow, she's pretty.
Oh,
she's pretty.
You see,
Can't see her.
I will send in Discord too, because Rogthor is here in Discord. Ooh, I was even open to my thing. Where is she? There she is. Okay. So, you guys see a woman in like a long dress that has the like legs and arms are see-through. Deep V cut. She has hooves, darker brown skin, a tail. She also has like a horn that goes up. Her hands end in like talons pretty much. And besides that, she's wearing like a long cape made out of fall leaves. She has golden hair, long down to the center of her back, and golden eyes. And she waves at you all as you...
Can we hang out at your house? We just got chased by bugs.
Come in, I've been expecting you.
You've been fucking what? Wait, I have to put my character thing on the... Where are we? I'm putting my boy down.
I didn't mean to maximize Discord. You guys would be on this area. Or there. You can be anywhere you want.
Well, no, highlight it. Where are we?
You would be there. Because you just entered. And one of the wisps would be.
I don't see a there. Where are you pointing?
There.
Okay. Thank you. I kind of go from this spot to, like, this spot.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, you were waiting for us, like, in a way that you don't want to just, like, eat us, right?
She nods.
So I'm an obligate carnivore. I would not have a lot of nutrients.
Come in, you will find
Be
safe.
quiet, cat person. There's no point in arguing.
I am in the house. I am teleported into the house. I am in the house.
Okay. She goes back into...
You blink and I'm in there.
She goes back into her home, and you can see she has, like, a wine rack in the corner. She has a bookcase. There are torches kind of lighting the walls. There's a staircase going to an upstairs area, and she has a table, which she sits at. I should also put Ray on the map, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't forget Flame.
Oh god, you guys have so many goddamn... That's Flame. Where's Ray? Where the hell did I put her? Hey, Jesse of the past, where'd you put Ray, though? Okay, that's Ray now. I'm too lazy to make her an actual token.
Didn't you make her a token before?
I did, but I think I deleted it.
Oh my goodness.
Because I'm a really good DM and I'm really good at my job. Flame is just gonna stay outside. I don't think she's completely comfortable with houses.
Understandable.
Yeah. Ray rushes up. And she kind of sits at the table. So, Lila, right?
Yes.
Welcome to my home, the home of the Golden Lady. I have been expecting you.
Oh.
Oh, you're the person we've been looking for. Sick.
Yes, a prophet. That's what people call me anyways. Future is odd and different paths, but I can tell them. So, what can I do for you?
I'm just happy with the roof and shelter and the not being chased by bugs anymore, really. May I please politely ask permission to have a panic attack under your table?
Go ahead.
Thanks. So I'm under there now. I'm having a panic attack.
Great. Good.
When Snatcher has a panic attack, he's having 3 panic attacks. I want y'all to know this.
Good. Awesome. I'm glad.
By the way, when Angel gets back, I'm going to, so that she's not announcing whether she got the job or not on stream, just, like, leave as soon as I hear the door open. So if I spontaneously leave the chat,
That's
if
fine.
I just do this, it's because I heard the door opening.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
That's fair. Alright, what's Rogthor doing?
Rogthor is, like, eyeing up this golden lady, like, severely, like, completely ignoring personal space, just kind of, like,
Alright.
searching them with her eyes, trying to find out what is up with this new strange creature.
She is unlike anything you've ever seen. Maybe a tiefling? Like, you've seen tieflings that have, like, one horn, but I don't know, she doesn't quite fit in that mold. I I also was like, why isn't Rogthor on the map? Because she doesn't have access to it. Idiot. Stupid head. At me, you're stupid. So.
What kind of lies are you going to tell us so that you can cast more of that obnoxious magic of this place on us?
I don't tell lies. I tell a future if you're willing to hear it. I answer questions. I require payment for my questions, but I answer.
Oh god, I forgot about the payment part.
Oh, the payment is simple. A fortune for a question.
What's a fortune to you?
Wrong.
Your past, present, and future.
Yeah, Rogthor's gonna.
Can I get my future told to me, please?
Certainly.
I stick my arm out from under the table.
Very well. Sit at the table.
Okay.
Rogthor is gonna like sit back and let you two do this. They don't trust this. They don't trust this crap.
Okay.
DeviantArt changed their fucking layout. Now I don't know how to favorite something anymore.
Don't favorite the things.
No, I'm reading a fucking comic about deer, and I always favorite the latest page so I know where I am.
Good.
Oh, there it is.
Speaking of deer, I impulse bought Planet Zoo, and I've been playing it for 3 days. Anyway.
Bro, fucking add. We are friends on Steam,
Yeah.
dude. I want to fucking just fucking call you on Discord and show each other Zeus. I got tips for you. I got hot tips.
Cool, because I keep going into bankruptcy. Anyways.
I got hot tips for you
Cool.
to play the game with.
All right. So.
Also, back me up on this. The tutorial's like 5.5 hours.
Yeah, it's a long time.
It's good, but Jesus.
But Jesus. So, you sit at the table, and she kind of... Does anyone want refreshments?
Yes.
We have wine,
No.
tea, ale. She looks at Rogthor as she says that.
Tea? Tea?
What'd Rogthor say?
Oh.
I will pass.
Very well. And she kind of just waves her hand, and you see one of the wisps kind of come in from outside, go upstairs, and after a few moments, come back with like a pot of tea and a couple cups on a tray. And she does another hand gesture, and you see she summons a deck of cards as the wisp pours you tea. It doesn't have arms. It's a weird, like, it doesn't...
Levitation-y kind of stuff.
Levitation-y thing. The tray is just kind of levitating in front of it, and it has this blue magic that it's using to levitate the tray. But, yeah, it comes in, and I'll remove the turn order, because that's not necessary.
It's intimidating.
Is that why Rogthor's been so nervous this whole time?
She can't see it, but I just forgot to remove it. But
oh, right, she's not in the...
yeah, but the wisp kind
No,
of...
Rogthor is nervous because everything they've ever met in the Feywild so far has been a massive pain in the ass.
That's true. So, you get a cup of tea. It is a nice chai. And
I didn't think they had chai tea invented back then.
she
Yeah, they did.
invented it.
Of course they did.
They did. Yeah. And if they don't, it's my fantasy world, and I can have fancy...
Chai is the Chinese word for tea.
Yeah.
It's just tea from China, and China had tea first. So yes, they had chai.
Yeah. But it's the flavor that is associated with chai.
Oh no, excuse me. It's the Chinese word for tea, but it originates in India. So it was like the second people to get tea.
Okay. So.
It was invented accidentally in Covent Garden, England, by a nice lady making a chai latte for an American in the late 1990s. She poured a shot of espresso in by mistake. She tried to try it rather than get her to make another. What the hell is it talking about? Masala
Anyways,
chai? That is
Really? It's that recent? That's fucking wild.
that is wild.
But they would have been able to make it. It's just Indian spices and black tea.
Yeah, it's just spices. Either way, this is a fantasy world, and I can do what I want. I'm gearing up to fight you, Rose. I will lose, but I have spunk.
If McElroy can make elevator, we can make fucking a tea that is very easy to make with primitive things that just wasn't invented until a certain time.
There's also, because of the locale, there's also coffee in Aerith. You guys haven't gone to a coffee shop, mostly because there isn't one that I've made. I should make one. But yeah, there is coffee, because there's coffee beans. Anyways, there's also hot chocolate. Either way. So.
hot chocolate's been around for a long freaking time. They better just put cocoa beans and
Yeah. Just grind those cocoa beans up and put them in a cup. That's how it's done. I know everything.
that's pretty much how they did it back then.
Yeah, basically. So, she lays down the cards. I should have done research on tarot readings, but I'm dumb, so I didn't. But she kind of... You pick your cards, right? Yeah, you pick your cards. She holds...
Depends on what kind of reading you're doing.
Yeah. Past, present, future. She does it her own way. There we go. So, Snatcher, she holds this deck of cards out to you, and you notice, like, the back of the cards are all uniform. They all look like fall leaves with, like, gilded edges, like golden edges. There's, like, a geometric design in gold on the back as well, running through the fall leaves. She holds the cards out to you. Your past.
Okay, what do I do with these? What?
Pick your past.
What does that mean?
Pick a card.
Oh, okay. How do I simulate which card I grab? Do I just say I pick one?
Yeah.
Alright. I pick one.
Alright.
The illusion of actually having a choice in this.
I mean, like...
I assume there's going to be dice or a randomizer involved somewhere. Or Jesse looking at his notes and foreshadowing.
Yeah, it's that one.
Pretty sure it's
Oh,
that
boy.
one, yeah.
Yeah.
She just looks me dead in the eye and says, your mom's gonna get fucked by a big lesbian. Your mom's gonna get laid.
And I was actually going to draw these cards, but I didn't have... Like, I was busy. So sorry.
You had plenty of time. You're just
I'm gonna Google whatever you call them. And that's the first image in the results is gonna be the picture, whether you like it or not.
Alright, cool. The first card, she flips it over, and you can see a dusty expanse of desert with one lone traveler on it. The far traveler.
Excuse me, wait. Far traveler, you got it.
Yeah.
Okay. I found this book cover. Voyages of a Viking Woman, which seems a little bit closer to Rogthor than to me.
Yeah.
But I guess it is my mom getting laid, so...
You know...
Continue.
Present. And you pick one?
Oh, yeah, no, okay. And then I pick one... I pick one that was, like, opposite the other one.
All right.
So I pick from that one, like, 3 to the left. I pick this one, like, 3 to the right.
All right. The second card is a silhouetted figure wearing a mask, like a masquerade mask, all in white. The mask. It's gonna be Jim Carrey's The Mask.
Okay,
Oh,
hold
God.
on. Yeah, hold on. No, it's someone else wearing a... No, it's a fucking Jim Carrey action figure!
God bless.
I'm not railroading my players. Full disclosure, this is stuff...
Oh, no, absolutely, you're not at all. I assume this is stuff that you're, like from my quest, because we're all getting our own, like, quest.
Yes.
I'm assuming this is, like, foreshadowing what my quest is going to be.
Yes, this is stuff that's going to happen regardless of the main plot. I'm not going, and I made them vague enough that I can do whatever the fuck.
Hey, Jesse.
Yeah.
Chugga chugga choo choo.
Please don't.
Well, now I need to know what that's all about, don't I?
Railroading, train.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, I'm not being railroaded. This is fine.
Okay.
No, it's a joke. I'm just saying that for
I trust you guys would tell me if you feel like that. So.
You know, whenever someone says railroading in terms of this, my mental image, like the metaphor, a picture in my head is not a train staying on the tracks, but tying someone to the tracks like you're an old-timey mustache twirling villain.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Playing D&D with Jesse is like that Fortress 2 and Thomas the Train one. It's like you see the train and you're like, oh, we're being railroaded. And then suddenly the train like comes alive and punches you to death. And it's like, whoa, didn't see that coming.
Whoa! Thanks for the compliment.
You're welcome.
So, the third and final card, the one dictating your future, because I'm assuming you're going along with it. She draws it, and you can see an ocean with a brutal-looking storm over it. The storm.
Can you tell me what those mean?
Honey, you got a big storm coming.
Yeah.
You can stop for 5 or 6 storms.
Also, the picture for that one's actually really cool, so... Oh, I should put these in live. Hold on.
Really?
Where's live?
That's cool. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't really that I didn't have time to draw these, it's that my brain couldn't do... Like, my hands couldn't do the thing my brain was thinking, and I just got really
absolutely, my dude. Absolutely. Yeah. I get that all the time.
They looked lame, and I was like, I don't want
No, I prefer this weird title of this book and Jim Carrey action figure to you being disappointed in yourself.
That's fair. So, I can't broaden. I only... Let me describe how I see the future. It's like a river, but it's not one river, it's many, many rivers. Some branch off into others, some have dead ends. I simply see the most likely one. And these cards are an extension of my power. I don't know what it holds.
Okay, but what's the future you most... Like, when you pick up that card, I get that that's only one possibility. But, like, what is the possibility? Can you read the card? To my understanding, you're supposed to, like... You don't just look at my palm and go, yup, there's lines there. Sure are lines. They mean something.
Perhaps your home is in danger. Perhaps where you live now is in danger.
Don't like that, and thanks. Now I don't want that to... I really wish I didn't get my fortune told now, actually.
Howdy, y'all. How's it hanging?
Oh, fuck, he's awake!
Oh, fuck, they're here!
Woke up in the middle of Snatcher getting told he's hashtag doomed by a fortune teller. How are you?
Oh, I'm fine.
Hi, welcome awake, son. My family's gonna fucking die.
Oh, shit.
So for reference, Wilson, they have just arrived at the Golden Lady's house, and she's like, if you want to ask me a question, I will read your fortune, and that is my payment. So... her picture is in art. She has talons.
Well, yeah.
You have to open up Art the character and look inside his guts, and there's a picture in there.
I can resend it too, but she has talons. She has claws. Because I can't draw a lady without claws, I guess.
You have a type, what can I say?
Well, I mean,
someone's got a kink.
I was going to draw her like how you'd expect an archfey to be, and then I was like, nah, she's chubby.
Oh, honestly, good.
She's chubby.
And chubby means you have claws. Don't you know when you eat things and the fat happen, it gets stored in the nail.
That's where the fat is stored.
He is stored in the balls.
Oh, how I missed you. Dumb is stored in the me.
Dumb is stored in the me as well.
Dumb is stored in the me 3.
Me 3. She
The
kind of...
brain cell is stored in the beans this time. Camel will appear next time Beans doesn't feel like showing up because they're the same person.
Hey guys, I just spilled tea all over myself because I'm really good at my job.
Good job,
Sorry,
I'm proud of you.
this hotel's Wi-Fi is kind of shit.
That's fair. We
Okay.
can also...
I've got the most cursed image.
Yeah, so I can't, I actually
I don't
cannot.
care what card you pull next, this is the picture for it.
Yeah, I haven't got the laptop to connect, so I'm not going to be able to get on Roll20.
That's fair. I mean, Rose also isn't on Roll20, so...
Give me access to Beans' character sheet, too. I'll just be everyone's character sheet keeper.
Alright.
I've already got 4. It's fine.
It'd be like,
I will do that.
honestly, I feel like we should make like a separate character sheet for Snatcher, but like with a B emoji instead of an S, and that's when Beans is
Hello?
like kind of.
Batcher.
Batcher.
Hello, I'm here. I don't know what happened there.
That's fa-
Hello.
We just heard you say hello, just in the middle of a conversation. Just, hello?
Twibble, come here.
I lost Nest a minute for half a second.
Say hi to
Oh.
my son. My son is here.
Bye,
He's here
Batcher.
to say hello. Here, let me just jingle him for a second. He's here.
Anyways. So she takes the card back. Cards. There were more than one. It just takes one back. No, she takes all the cards back. What is your question? Keep in mind that the future is fuzzy and I may not be able to answer, but past, present, I have a lot of knowledge. Ask me a question.
I have an approximate knowledge of me.
Yeah. This is the DM's get out of jail free card.
Sometimes I know things, probably.
I'll be vague as shit, but you can do it.
Sometimes I might know things.
There is a 50% chance that I know the answer to whatever you're about to ask me. But only 50.
As you're thinking, she actually waves her hand again, and you see, like, a bowl appears, like a bowl of what you'd burn incense in, and a couple incense sticks, and just lays them on the table.
Oh, Sniffy! Listen, my nose is in that. Don't look at me like that, honey. Don't look at me like
Sniffy.
that.
Sniffy.
Incense, shut up.
Honestly, Beans is probably gonna pounce on this lady's tail like the most obnoxious cat in the world.
Oh man, it
Aw.
does the thing where you go to pounce on it, and then it moves, and then it moves again.
Oh,
Looks at you out of the corner of her eye, and you can see a little bit of a smirk.
well,
The all-knowing lady refuses to be pounced.
No, she's like,
that's Beans. He's
Eventually-
my son, and also Kama's son.
adorable.
We're not dating. We just also have the same son. Don't ask.
I won't.
So there was this one night in college where we started to get experimental. A little bit of magic was involved. I'm not going to get too in detail, but
Magic
the
wouldn't
point
even.
is,
Well, I guess magic would need to be involved. They're different species.
Yeah.
they're
Yeah,
also
alright.
the same gender.
They're
Well,
also...
Snatcher is 2 males and 1 female.
Oh,
Yeah.
whoa. Is she on bottom or is she in the middle?
She's in the middle.
Whoa.
She-
Oh.
They're siblings, you asshole.
You heathen.
You think I care?
Oh my god,
I
Rose!
care.
Do you need to see my F list?
Rose! I'm gonna punch you. Invite you to my D&D game. You're cursed.
Technically, it was Pastel who invited me, and you agreed to have me.
Yeah. Before
So we
And I was really behaved
Pastel.
at first.
Got it.
You were.
I was really
so
behaved at first because I didn't know anybody, and I didn't want to like weird people out. But now I know
To
you
my
very
knowledge,
well.
your first
and,
words were, "I am Rogthor Thickens. I am the most feminine woman in my village." I would not call that behaving at first.
What?
You just walked in and shouted the funniest shit we'd ever heard. I don't think that counts.
I'm pretty sure I'd introduced myself in the chat before that.
You have.
That being said, yes, that was a pretty spicy introduction.
Alright. So,
Spicy.
you can decline to ask a question, but, your loss.
God, I was totally not prepared for this session. But,
That's fair.
Wow, you and the DM both.
I was prepared.
Okay.
I'm just harassing
You're like-
you. Calm down.
Okay, can you give like a little more of like background on the shit that I missed?
Yeah. So the party ended up in this area of the woods that's really brambly and really, really dark. And they followed these lights, to a wisp to lead them to this house that's carved out of a tree. I'll actually, not on that screen. 'cause
Like a
that's-
medicine cat den.
Fuck yeah. Okay. I think most of the stuff I need context on is like this lady's house.
Yeah, I will send a screenshot of her house.
Okay. Oh my god, Matt. No, shit.
Max gonna eat plastic? What's going on?
No, Max left the hotel room door open for like half a second too long, and one of the cats almost bolted.
Oh.
So, that's her house. She has a wine rack and a bookshelf, and a desk.
Okay,
And her house is surrounded by these wisps that are just kind of wandering around.
where are you putting this?
Here's my
in
question.
general.
Can I ask you one more question?
Alright, none of their fucking loading.
Miss Golden Lady, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Are wisps edible? Can I eat one?
You can certainly try.
Alright,
Beans
and I
and
get up and I'm gonna go try to eat one.
They're dead people.
He doesn't fucking know that!
They are dead people.
Snatcher doesn't fucking know that!
Alright, let me get wisp stats. Alright. Snatcher's just gonna battle a wisp.
I don't want to fight him. If it's not, I'm gonna reach for my mouth, and if he doesn't go in my mouth, then I'm done.
Yeah, no, you go out and try to get a wisp, and as soon as you try to grab it, it resists. It's not going to float into your mouth.
Alright, fine, jeez. You got anything to eat besides fairies that make me spontaneously really heavy?
Oh, food. Yes. I forgot that you people need to eat.
What? Hold on.
Gerald, could you bring some food?
Who the fuck is Gerald?
One of the wisps comes back in.
Oh shit, I tried to eat that one. Sorry.
Yeah. I just would have resummoned Gerald and goes upstairs.
Okay. Wait, then why did he resist?
No one likes to be.
I want to thank.
He's not into war.
Rose. I want to thank Rose for being really quiet right now.
So,
Yes.
Beans is just gonna stare extremely intently at this golden lady, really unsettling. When there's some random kid in the fucking Walmart and they just sit in there, or you're in a restaurant and there's some kid, some fucking 6-year-old kid that's just sitting in the booth like in the booth that's like one over from you, and just staring at you past their parent's shoulder, like really intently.
Yeah.
That's the kind of vibe Beans has right now.
She doesn't
Oh my God.
Fuck.
perturbed.
Max, my phone just died.
Oof.
I did plug it in. Just quit doing.
Yeah, she doesn't seem perturbed by Beans' staring. She's seen worse. She's seen worse than one tiny axolotl staring at her. But she does
Hey,
acknowledge
Jesse,
it.
check the chat.
I know. You're all filth. I'm dead. I didn't know.
Alright, while Snatcher eats, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Yeah. The wisp does come back down with, like, cold plates. Like ham and turkey and cheese. Just lays it out on the table, along with the tea and incense. I think Wilson is gone.
Oh no.
Has he? Yeah. Yeah, he has disparu. Alright. So, while Wilson is gone, she turns to Lila and Brogthor. So, either of you want a fortune? As you can see, nothing bad happened to Snatcher.
I suppose.
I don't trust you as far as I could throw you.
That's fair. That's fair. Alright.
I'm going to let these ones do their thing, but I'm watching you.
I'm also watching you.
I would expect no less.
I'm the worst. Any tension, and I'm like, ooh, they're flirting. That's not what's happening. No kiss.
God.
I'm the worst.
What the fuck did I miss?
There's tension.
You're flirting.
The DM is shipping Rogthor and the Golden Lady.
I
Oh, good.
ship Frogthor and any woman NPC she talks to. It's fine.
Well, it means that things are gonna get real while my mom shows up then.
Yeah.
Spicy.
Spicy. I mean, you're not the only one who doesn't trust the Feywild. I don't think Kama does either.
I just think it's pretty. And I'm an idiot, so anything that's pretty is okay with me.
Hello?
Fucking hell! I am so fucking sorry. My phone died.
It's okay.
Hello? Notices your
My
memes.
phone died, and I just finally got Max to give me his phone for just a second. I can find an outlet that works because this is a low-key shitty hotel. So, of course, now, like, literally as soon as I get anything letting me use this, okay. Give me 1 second, I'm switching back.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, suck my dick.
Oh
You
my-
got it!
Having a day, okay?
Got it! Oh my god, Rock!
What the?
Bro!
Be right back. I'm getting the grapefruit.
Oh my god! I've seen that video!
Oh god, I have two. Oh god, someone link that to
Oh
leave.
god! Oh god! Lila, you haven't... Pastel, you haven't seen it?
No!
Oh my god, please someone link it to her! Please!
Oh, you have no idea the hell you've damned upon yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. I'm pulling up the video right now.
Do you just have it on speed dial? Like,
Probably.
No, but I'm getting it.
okay.
Oh,
My phone says the internet doesn't exist right now.
The internet's a lie.
It
Yeah.
just doesn't exist. Okay, so I have no idea if you guys did anything after I dropped off into the void, but you probably did. So
They brought cold plates down. It's not a big thing. They brought food
All right.
down. Do you want your fortune told? Because if you want your fortune told, we can do that whenever you are available if you need to go.
Hmm.
oh no, I'm fucking good. I'm here now.
Okay.
But yeah.
Hi, here now. I'm Dad.
Oh my god, I hate you.
Thanks.
But yeah, Beans is just staring, and yes, it is because he wants his fortune told.
Yeah, I was gonna address you, but she addressed Lila first because you dropped off into the void.
Yeah,
So she does look at Beans and I'll do you next if you want one.
Beans nods vigorously, and his little gills kind of thwap against his head.
Think about the question you want to ask in return. It can be anything. The tall cat asked if he could eat a wisp, though I don't know if he wants that to be his real question.
No, that wasn't my real question. I think. Oh, you said you don't really know how to interpret a lot of this future stuff, right?
It depends on what you're asking, yes.
I guess my question is, how do I get out of this realm? Like, how do we leave?
That one is easy. I know a quick way out.
Okay, what is it?
There's a Fey crossing. A little while past my house. One of the wisps will show you.
Alright, sick.
Because the DS...
We'll do that later as a team, but you know.
Certainly. I believe I owe Lila a fortune, so... Pick 3 cards, past, present, and future.
I just say I pick. I
Alright.
take.
You take. You pick, you take.
Mine.
Mine! Take the whole deck!
Fucking mood.
So, she pulls the first card, your past, and you see a dense forest with no light. Just dark, foreboding. The forest.
Come here. Can you guys hear my son?
Yes, he's good. Bye.
There's anything in it, y'all. Hold still.
Alright.
Also, I just put the litter box down and they're already in it. Yeah.
She...
Hello?
Hello? She...
Oh God.
Oh god. Hi.
What the fuck?
what's that?
Okay. Wilson turns into a machine, I
No.
guess.
I've never had. I don't have brain cells.
That's fair. So, the second you're present, flips it over, and you can see a group of dogs howling together, or wolves, sorry, howling together at the moon. The pack. And the third and final card, she flips over, and you can see it's someone pulling a leash taut with 2 dogs who are resisting on it. Control.
I know where that one's going. Ooh, woo.
Pinky.
So this is the picture for control. Hold on, I'm gonna put it in live. Was there one that I missed? Sorry, I went to get some pain medicine.
There was the forest, the pack, and control.
Alright, here's control.
Oh my god. I do have
Alright.
descriptions.
Here's the forest.
I mean, kind of accurate. Minus the
It's
text.
just a
and
picture of a
font.
forest.
Yeah.
And then control is another movie poster. Or sorry, control is the control key. The pack is another movie poster.
It's not that.
It'd just be like that.
Just be like that.
All the other pictures after that are like rap groups, so be grateful.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay. So, that's your fortune and your payment. What is your question? You can think on it while I read Beans's.
I already wanted to ask about my parents when I came here, where they are.
Very well.
She just goes, they're dead, and then just like,
They're dead! Eat! And leaves.
killed them anyway.
They're dead, and then she T-poses and ascends through the ceiling.
She like dabs.
No.
He T-poses and like clips backwards through, and you look out the window and see her like violently pinwheeling into the sky.
And the house is empty, and it's been abandoned for years, and you're surrounded by evil fae.
Oh no.
She gets stuck in the floor, just vibrate.
Do you think she accidentally since she does all this magic stuff, do you think she ever accidentally clips into the back rooms?
Probably.
Oh no. That Beans was cutting out.
Beans, you turned into a robot.
That was the card, the robot.
Robot.
The Robine.
It's just a picture of like the fucking robot and the pirate from the SpongeBob BC special, like when this a screenshot from when they did the rap together.
Oh god.
At your question, she actually lights the incense with. It looks like she lights her hand on fire and just kind of lights the incense with it, and puts it in the bowl. And as it burns, it produces this red smoke that just kind of fills like a 5-foot area. It shouldn't with the amount of incense she put in that bowl, but it does. And you can see the smoke. Within it, the rest of you don't see this, but Lila, you see images. You see a cell block, abandoned and empty. One of the cells ajar. It is ajar. My brain hurts from existing. Well, 2 of them would be ajar, and no one inside. And vision takes you through the city streets of Aerith at a very rapid pace. You go through you go through a swamp, and then the Winterwood. The Winterwood. There we go, I renamed it to that. Then you go... Let me check the world map. I should have prepared this, but I didn't know what you were going to ask. So I didn't. You go into a savanna, and then eventually a desert. And eventually the vision cuts out as the smoke dissipates on the desert. Perhaps you will find more information where it began.
Wow, thanks for the useless information, bitch.
No, that's useful information. Lila knows where
I'm
they
just
are,
making a joke.
motherfucker. Fight me. Meet me in the ring, goddammit.
Let me harass you.
I've lost my thick skin to Rose's harassing because she hasn't talked in weeks.
You shedded your thick skin.
Yeah, I shedded it. Whoops.
You're gonna regret that. You're gonna regret
You said it, and I just like scooped it up and ate it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ew.
Weird, but okay. More power to you.
Listen, you do what you gotta do.
It'd be like that.
That's what like reptiles and amphibians do. They shed their skin and they eat it.
They don't think it'd be like it is, but it do.
Baby.
Yeah, I know reptiles.
Y'all don't shed your skin and eat it? Losers.
Y'all don't eat your skin? God.
God, you're funny.
God, who are you? So
I don't eat my skin.
I wish I
eat other
knew.
people's skin.
Oh.
I hope you can find the answers you seek. I don't have all of them, but hope that helped.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure.
Beans reaches out one of his hands and just kind of like smacks it on the table. And he's just like, how did you do that?
Magic.
But he wiggles his hand.
Maybe if you ask the right question, I'll have to do it again. Either way, do you want to pick 3 cards? She holds up.
Beans nods.
All right.
Hi, Tribble.
All right. Pick your cards. You see, she flips over the first, and you see.
Beans, not gonna lie, Beans probably tries to like. She probably reaches out a handful of cards, and on impulse, Beans just goes to bite all of them.
Pulls it back immediately, like, no. Pick 3. Don't eat them.
Beans reaches out and he kind of like pauses for a second, and then he grabs 3 like really weirdly specific cards.
Okay.
And lays them, and he puts them down, and then he pauses for a second and switches 2 of them.
All right. Cool. So, she takes the first card, the past, and flips it over. And you can see it's a knight in full plate armor being impaled by many, many swords. The sword. She flips over the second present. And you can see a impoverished man handing out coins. The giver.
The present is just a picture of someone getting rushed to the hospital after eating something they shouldn't have.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or the gift.
Can I get the name one more time? I'm going to go ahead and get you that picture.
It's going to be the gift, because I don't want to see the book, The Giver.
Well, you get a different poster.
Oh, God.
I'm
Here.
afraid. Hello, Jeffrey. I am afraid.
And the third and final card, she flips over, and you can see an ornate crown resting on a red cushion, illuminated by like a single shaft of light. And you can see the crown.
No, bitch, you see the words "the crown" and nothing else. That's literally what the picture is.
Wait, hold on. I got this one.
Oh, God.
You're gonna have to give me like 1 second because things are loading like a
That's
little
fair.
bit. Fuck. It's fine. I'll get it eventually. Neon, no, fuck. Crimes? Baby crimes?
Crimes?
Oh, she found a roach. She found a roach and she's eating
How big
it.
is it?
It's small.
Sometimes cats eat a small roach. It's fine.
It's under her left paw. It's
God.
that poor thing. She's brutal. She's not even eating it. She's picking it up and crunching it and then dropping it again.
Oh my god.
No! Also, what was the third card?
The first card was the sword.
The sword.
Yes.
Oh, it's like a rock band. That's cool. It's like a concert. There you go.
So, she flips those over. And
It doesn't have to be that bad.
your payment is done. Would you like a question?
Okay, out of character real fast, can someone explain how this payment?
Yeah,
nosy.
we're allowed to ask one question if we let her tell our fortune because she
Yes.
wants to tell our fortune.
And the question, she said the future is harder, but the past and present are fair game. So things that are currently happening or already happening are really easy for her to tell. This is basically me being like, I can give you answers to some of the plot hooks you've gotten, to some of the questions you have about this adventure.
Of
Do
course,
it.
none of us have been asking about
I
that.
got it.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Also, it's a good reason for Jesse to foreshadow things.
I like the foreshadowing things.
Rogthor is going to stand up and like slam their hand down on the table, like hard enough that it would probably break a normal table, but this one's a weird magic table.
Yeah.
All right. I don't trust you, but tell me your lies. You've won my curiosity.
Curiosity
Beans
killed the
just-
cat. But, okay. Beans is, yes?
Beans is like, Beans is like, can you teach me how to make fire?
I can, yes.
Zotz is in the background making, don't do it, time out, time out, time out.
There, I had Max send anything for me. But there's the crown in the live chat.
I actually, so that's one of the ones I did draw. The reason I didn't draw these is because my brain couldn't do the things my hands couldn't do the things my brain wanted me to do.
Yeah, I feel
art-wise.
that.
So
That's a
I was
big
like, I
mood.
give up.
Feel that.
But the crown, the sword, I drew all Lila's. I drew 2 of Beans's because one of them I just changed. It's fine. Just changing things on the spot, I guess. I drew...
Imagine
all
drawing
Lila's.
all of Rogthor's and then Rogthor didn't even like agree to it.
I've drawn all... Like, I've decided what all the party is getting, even if you agree or don't agree to it. I've prepared all of it, even art. So y'all get something. I was like, maybe some of them won't do it, maybe some of them will. I don't know.
Because art's not here, can we do it anyway?
Yeah, we can. The way I was planning to do it is just like next time Angel is here, just do backwards in time and.
Oh, okay, yeah. Let's
Yeah.
wait for that.
Because there's no way I can predict what she's going to ask.
Right, yeah.
So,
I mean, I can ask her. She's right over there.
yeah.
Wait, they're home?
Yeah,
Come get on.
because she's taking a nap.
That's fair. Let her nap. It's
Punch her in
fine.
the kidney and be like, get up, play the
I'll punch her in the kidney, but I'm not going to force her to play. Hold on, I'm going to go punch her in the kidney.
Okay.
Murphy, no.
Listen, if Murph wants to punch their own girlfriend in the kidney, then that's their prerogative.
I think it's like,
You should not condone abuse like that.
feels like it's a lower. Let me look up where the kidney is. Okay.
I just hear in the background, let me look up where the kidney is.
I heard that too.
Either way,
Kinda, yeah.
while Snatcher is gone,
Oh, you have
she
two of 'em.
looks at you,
They're actually
Beans,
further
and
up.
she's
They're
like,
right under your ribcage.
I have a bookshelf over there. You should be able to find a book that will teach you. It's
Thank
not,
you.
you don't need to read it, but
I have no idea
He'll
why they
teach
said
you.
to do that. Hi, I'm back. I punched Angel in the kidney.
great.
Good.
My
We have to look up
God.
where the kidney was, but I'm back.
Yes, we heard.
We heard.
Oh, sorry.
Neon, that is not a gift that I want.
Did she bring you the brooch?
Yeah,
But it's a gift.
it's unfortunate. Thank you for your gift. I love you. It's awful.
All right.
Anyway, Beans is gonna scamper off to the shelf,
All right.
and then he stops and turns around, and he runs right back up to the golden lady and pulls her in close. Like he tugs down like to see if she'll come down close so that he can whisper.
Yep, she does. Yes?
And he just whispers really close, like, do they hate me?
What? Oh, no.
Jesse might get this.
No, I do.
Yep.
Yeah, I get it.
Jesse should get it because they know Beans' backstory, but like,
No.
They don't hate you, child. I think they're all scared and worried in their own way. And sometimes that makes people angry when they're worried. But they don't hate you.
Out of character for a second, I'm pretty sure Beans is the only person in the party that Rogthor has never had the desire to, like, crush into a basketball and slam dunk somewhere.
What did Lila ever do?
I don't know off
Hold
the
on.
top of my head, but I'll think of something you've done.
wait,
Actually,
I'm
Lila
gonna
hasn't really ever pissed off.
text Jesse and make sure that he got what I was actually asking.
Yeah, I think I got what you were actually asking. But let me just text me. Yeah,
did.
yeah, no. Yeah, I didn't really get it, but
Okay.
let's rewind time a minute. And
Sure.
I thought you were talking about the others in your...
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
It's been a while since we've talked about his backstory,
Yeah.
so I wanted to be like,
It also gets weird with, like, they, them pronouns.
it does. They
Yeah.
really do.
It
Honestly, I was thinking about switching them to she/her pronouns just because it's like almost all of the referring to them because I'm doing so much keeping backstory secret. It just gets like super vague.
yeah, it's like...
One of them is them, and one of them is them.
yeah,
You're-
literally.
Anyway.
Cinema Sins would give you a sin for playing the pronoun game.
Yeah, it's fine. They're... I don't think they're angry. I don't think they blame you for what happened. But I can't reach them. Not really. Maybe someone else can. I live in this plane, not theirs.
Beans nods and look. He like kind of drops his gaze a little bit, and for a moment he looks very, very sad. The kind of quiet sadness that seems much too old for someone his age.
That boy is in my coat. That boy is in my coat, and he's getting squeezed with 6 arms.
And then he turns around, and it's almost like it never happened, and he scampers off to the bookshelf and starts like low key climbing up the shelves.
All right.
How do you low key climb up the shelves?
With
He's
rogue
high-key
stealth.
He's high key climbing the shelves. He is just scaling them, like me when the fucking Toys R Us went out of business.
I have an unrelated question.
Yes.
If you... I forgot what it was, sorry. Oh no, I remember it. I remember it now, sorry. If you are allergic to peanuts and you order peanuts at a restaurant and they give you peanuts, can you sue them?
No.
Okay, good.
If they order peanuts and you didn't order, then you can.
Yeah.
Or if you like specifically ask for something without a certain ingredient and they're like, yeah, we can do that, and then they serve it to you with it. Like if you ask for Diet Coke and they give you regular
peanuts, you can't ask for peanuts and then sue them.
No.
Yeah, no. You can.
Okay, good.
Can't be like, I want peanuts, and then they give you peanuts, and then you sue them because they gave you peanuts.
Okay.
Yeah, that wouldn't happen. But if you like order Diet Coke and they give you regular, that's a problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because like, I mean, it might seem like nothing, but if you're like diabetic,
Oh,
or
no,
something
absolutely,
like that,
yeah.
you're literally like fucking blind guy. So
Yeah. Yes.
anyway, don't fuck with people's food.
Anyways,
Back to D&D.
PSA.
I'm not asking about the assholery of people who work at food. I'm saying the assholery of people who order
People who
food.
work at food. I'm sorry.
Oh yes, I work at Food Corporation. I am
Yeah,
the
I think
CEO of Food.
I think enough of us have worked in retail that we get it.
Yeah, we get it.
Atticus, please no.
All right. So,
I
Rob,
don't know what he's sniffing at, but I don't want to get brought another row.
I'll update Beans on whatever happens with Beans. I need to find an appropriate cantrip.
You know what I'm going
what?
for here, right?
For the fire thing.
Yeah, I can skim some cantrips.
Yeah, skin
I don't-
cantrips. Find one.
Wait, what?
I
For
don't-
what?
Oh,
He asked for a fire thing.
Oh, okay.
He asked, "Can I light my hand on fire like you just did?" She was like,
More
"Go
or
read
less.
a book." So, I
oh
believe
God.
I believe
The
Rogthor.
ears too. Max.
Yes, it would be Rogthor's turn now.
It would be Rogthor's turn
Look
up on the
at
chopping
cantrips.
block.
Oh boy.
Up on the chopping block of cards. So
That's your hand on fire.
she holds out the deck to you. Same as everyone else. Pick 3.
Rogthor grabs 3 cards that are like right next to each other and then sets them down.
All right. She flips over
I'm ready.
first,
Airbolt
and
is
you can see a card depicting someone who is completely alone in a cave. A banked fire. There are like furs hung up on the wall. The outside is like dark, dreary. The Outcast.
Incorrect. It is actually a picture of the poster for The Outcast, which is a movie about a bunch of teenagers, apparently.
named.
She flips over the second card, and you can see an elephant carrying like a whole ass tree in its trunk. Just kind of like lifting it above its head on like an African background. Jesus. Like those
The
colors.
Savannah.
Savannah background. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's on a savannah background. Strength. It's just gonna be the Turo card.
No, it's actually a silhouette of a woman flexing, which I like.
Hey, look at that.
Perfect.
Perfect. Great. Awesome.
Fuck yeah, thank you.
And she flips over the third card. and you can see a large creature on a landscape of ruined town, like ruined houses and buildings, smoking rubble. The beast.
The beast, Rogthor smiles proudly.
And I found a picture of bad CGI the Beast from Beauty and the Beast, which is also bad CGI.
Perfect.
That's Rogthor in 10 minutes.
You get to ask a question, don't forget. Now,
When do I tame the beast and prove my worth?
that's 2 questions, but alright.
That's like one conjoined question. When do I tame the beast? Which proves my worth?
Yeah, to her, those are the same thing.
Yeah.
Alright. So, she lights incense again, and you can see a blue cloud this time coming from the bowl of smoke. And she actually speaks this time. It cannot be tamed. It's like trying to tame a firestorm or an ocean. You're talking about a creature that can't be tamed. But in the past, it has been dealt with and shackled. And the smoke starts forming images, and you see a desert landscape, similar to your home, except you're by the sea. And you go into the ocean. Deeper and deeper, to where you shouldn't be able to see at all with your human eyes. Leagues below the sea. And you can see...
Look with your special eyes.
My friend!
And Rogthor just can't see shit.
Rogthor can't see shit.
And the golden lady is like, see, there it is.
There it
right
is.
there. Witness it. And Rogthor's like, fuck.
No, you can see in this vision, even though logically you shouldn't be able to. And you see a large underwater ravine, dark, imposing, and you go into it, and on the edge, just kind of like tucked on a shelf of the ravine, like down below it, you see a city, crumbled, ruined, half of it looks like it fell into the ravine. And you go into it, and you're going through what were probably once fairly nice halls into a room that could house a gargantuan creature. Broken everywhere. And on the ground, you see what appears to be a lantern, shattered, with a still floating body kind of clutching it.
Good God.
And then the vision fades.
You say it cannot be tamed like fire or water, and yet I've seen spellcasters summon these out of their hands as if it was no more difficult than breathing. You've told me nothing. And Rogthor, sternly steps back and sits back in their chair.
Jesse tells you deep world lore. Rogthor's like, that's nothing, and walks away.
Rogthor's like, you're dumb. This is dumb. Don't worry. Out of character, I understood the prevalence.
Yeah. No, it's cool. Out of character...
In character, Rogthor is an angry child.
Out of character, I'm sure you know that this creature cannot be charmed. But
yes, absolutely. Out of character, I understand how stupid this is. In character, Rogthor is an iron-willed mule.
Yeah. Though she did show you something to shackle it, were her words.
Yes.
Created all the brain cells for muscle cells.
Brain cells.
Hey, I have +1 intelligence.
But that wisdom, though.
Yeah, my wisdom is
It's neutral.
She's not an idiot, but she is a dumbass.
She's not an idiot, but she has a +1 in everything. At least.
Rogthor's a well-educated idiot.
Yeah. She's not an idiot, but unless Kama wants their fortune told, then that's everything.
Yes,
Yes? Kama
Oh God, you have to
does?
fucking scream.
I do.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Wait, what?
Kama wants his
Kevin
fortune told.
wants his fortune told.
Oh.
Oh, shit. I wasn't expecting you to want that. I wrote it down, but I was like, Kama, there's no way. He doesn't trust anything that's happening. He's not gonna... But he did! Okay! Let's do this!
Okay.
Okay.
I decided that it was time to take initiative and expand upon my character's motivation and backstory instead of just holding up a two-dimensional cardboard cutout of Batman every time someone asks.
Oh, don't worry. You gave me a backstory and I ran with it. Don't worry about it.
I know.
So,
This is where the question I ask may reveal that I forgot the backstory, so I'm gonna text you.
I can tell you in one sentence your backstory. Are you ready?
Please.
No, not out loud. It's hidden.
Yeah, I will text you.
I'm pretty sure I can tell you your backstory in one thing.
Yeah,
I
Paris
believe the
did.
backstory goes as I'm Batman. Something like that, right?
Well,
I'm Batman. That's your backstory, right?
oh my god. Yeah, I'm Batman. That's what you gave me, by the way. That's all you gave me. But I ran with it. It's fine. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You can ask.
I don't remember.
He doesn't know that second one.
Okay.
He doesn't know if it's a yes or no.
Okay.
I just said that because it's assumed it's a yes, but it might be a no. You don't know.
The parents might not be dead. Yeah.
Yet. Don't worry. If I'm
It's
gonna
like
kill someone's
Oedipus,
parents.
but like
Oedipus?
Oedipus, except with Batman. So it's you will kill your parents.
And fuck your mom.
No.
Oh my God.
Technically, Oedipus. Okay, I get what you're saying here. Oedipus did kill one of his parents.
And he
so,
did fuck his mom.
And you did fuck his
Yes,
mom.
he did.
Not what I wanted.
Like the whole thing about Oedipus's story is that he's trying to avoid all of those, and they happen.
Yeah, he doesn't want to do it. He's not into
Yeah,
it.
which is
He
what-
finds
which
out,
is
he
what
stabs his
really
eyes
fucking-
out.
That's what really fucking pisses me off about the term Oedipus complex.
Yeah. Is he didn't
Oedipus
want
did not want to do any of those things.
No,
Oh, I
he
do.
literally fucking gouged his own
No.
eyes out when he found out that he actually had his mom.
Gross, no.
Oh god, what is he doing?
Don't worry though. If I'm gonna kill someone's parents, I'm gonna kill them right in front of the character.
Oh God.
Listen,
Lila.
you can't kill
I
Rogthor's
feel like
parents.
that was an
Rogthor
attack on
wants to
me
do
more
it.
than it was on Lila.
No,
I don't
3
like that.
PCs just went no fear. 1 fear.
If I find my parents and you kill them, I will riot.
Listen, someone's parents has to die in this game. And it's not gonna, well, it might be mine actually. I
I'll
think
vote yours.
my mom's
Parents are
alive.
honestly already dead.
I don't give a
so-
shit if my dad dies. I don't know that guy very well. But my mom's in danger.
I am
Oh, your
gonna-
mom's in danger, all right.
Yeah, you know what? Actually, she's probably a lot safer with Rogthor, so we're good.
Max, I am
Are
going
you
to.
sure?
My fortune told.
Okay, are you sure that she's safer with Rogthor? Because I feel like it's gonna be like they're gonna have sex, and Jesse's like, roll a Constitution thing.
I would never. I
fair.
am insulted,
Constitution
revolted.
thing to
I
not
dedicate
get
my
pregnant.
entire life to my
Roll a
friends,
Constitution
and this
thing
is the
not
things I
split in
get.
half by Rogthor's giant cock.
Excuse me. Underneath, Jesse finished talking, and then I heard the rest of Wilson's sentence.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So
I said, roll a Constitution save to not get split in half by Rogthor's giant cock.
please
That's
stop.
the goal.
Please.
That's the goal.
It really is the goal.
You know it. You know it. Bro. Can I get my fucking fortune told?
I will read it out to the rest of the people because they will be able to see it. Like, it's not a, ooh, here's your sneaky cards. No. Everyone can see everyone's fortunes. Not that it's going to tell your entire backstory.
Okay, well, Zotz just kind of like sidles in and pushes two people apart and walks up to the table, and then he says, "My turn."
Fine then, it's your turn.
Edgily.
Pick 3 cards.
He does.
All right. So, you see she flips the first, and you can see a smoldering ruin of, like, what was once a stone
Medium.
building of some kind,
Okay.
amongst other ruins. Ruin. I'm waiting for Moth. Just,
Hi.
yeah, hi.
Oh god.
What
you
about
doing?
me?
The first card is Ruin for Cam.
Yes, sorry, here.
Yes. This doesn't surprise
Hold on,
me.
give me a minute.
Do a picture of my
Actually,
report
that's a pretty
card.
cool background. That's just like trash.
Moth, picture of my high school transcript. Go.
Don't show mine. That's worse.
Are you-
Anyway.
Are you sure
you
my
are?
high school transcript isn't worse? I fucking dropped out.
I'm doing in engineering. Anyway.
Yeah, she flips over the second card, and you can see a lonely tower, like Rapunzel-esque almost, on a...
If this is the tower,
It is. You see
okay.
a tower with, like, a lone... Like, it has a light on, and
Oh,
nothing
that's
else
not what
around.
I was expecting. Hey, this day's come full circle.
The tower.
Okay, usually the tower is like on fire, but I guess it's a lighthouse right now.
Yeah.
The day just came full
It's
circle.
not the typical, like, these are not the typical tarot cards you expect, because they're
I figured.
they're custom to y'all. Like, the forest and the pack are not tarot cards.
I realize this.
The third card,
Yeah, no, my mom reads tarot, so like I know.
I really like the Major Arcana, which is why y'all got tarot cards. I enjoy designing them for characters. But
Oh
like,
yeah, I absolutely loved that. You have no idea.
yeah. Beans was hard for me to decide, but I decided
It's
on
very excellent.
because the other one I would have done would have revealed too much of his backstory, and I was like, the sun also fits his personality. So, the third and final card she flips over, and you can see a line of people in thick iron chains being held by a scaled hand, pulled along.
Ooh, okay.
Chains.
It's just chains.
It's just chains. I'm waiting for Fortune's
Let's see
told.
here. Sorry, it's taking a second to load.
That's okay. Fortune's told.
Yeah, no, it's
you may
exactly
ask.
what you think it is. It's just chains.
It's just chains. It's just chains, man. It's just
Yeah.
chains. So, I assume you ask your question?
Yes, Zotz looks at the cards for a very long time, his hands on his hips. And then he looks up at the golden lady and he says, he does not make a cat noise, thank you. Oh my god. All right.
Moth, it's your boy.
Good.
Oh my god, they're
All cry.
all
Okay.
yelling.
Anyways, so after a significantly long time, several cats make wailing noises.
I'm hearing them. All three of Snatcher just start yelling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I
You're
just
like, when
picked
did
up
you
on
learn
this, I'm wearing a black
prestidigitation?
shirt, and now I am not wearing a black shirt anymore.
Anyways,
I missed something there because my phone died.
No,
nothing of importance.
you just
Zots
missed.
hasn't gotten around to asking his question because our cats decided to do an operatic rendition of the end scene of like Karamia from Portal 2.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
It's gonna be stuck in my head now. Thanks, man.
Okay, so now I have to pause as Zots and figure out where his character will go.
All right.
Zots looks at her and asks, "Will I ever return to my people?"
I like how she's like, I can't do the future, and Zots and Rogthor were just like red 4:20 p.m.
Oh my god! I mean, I can ask a different question.
It's not that she can't do the future. She explained it that the future is fuzzy.
Okay, well, in that case, Zots asks, what happened to my family?
Okay.
They were shot in an alley. They were watching a
Yeah, it was a mug.
Dance of
It
the
was a
Pale
mugging
Light.
Joker.
in Gotham.
Now, see, here's the thing, because I can do a vision, but I don't think Max wants me to do a vision with the rest of the people in this chat. So
I mean, like, you can
Go
it's
to the
not
private
like-
chat.
okay.
I mean, Max and I are in the same room, and we're in like a single room.
Yeah,
hotel
that's
room.
fair. So I have to. So she's.
I mean,
yeah.
it's not like. I'm pretty sure that Bean's got the most tragic backstory, and Zots is just
Probably, yeah.
Oh, he has such a tragic backstory.
Let's go.
My bad, y'all. I'm a psychological horror writer.
No, I love it, but it's so sad.
This is so sad. Can we shit?
Yeah, and I'm a psychological costume wearer, I guess. Horror costume wearer?
I need to think about what I wrote for your backstory. Okay. So, you can... She starts another bowl of incense, this time green. Like a very verdant jungle green, almost. And the
Okay.
smoke rises again.
Bean sneezes and falls off of the bookshelf.
Oh,
Oh no, shit! Wait, can I run to catch him? How much, what do I roll?
roll a dexterity check.
Okay. I have to catch him, hold on.
Super intense vision.
I'm really good at dexterity, I got a 15.
You have to tell me what you get because I'm not on the roll 20.
I got a 15.
You need to roll like an anti-dexterity check for Bean.
I'll roll a...
Just roll a dex check and consider it negative.
A 5!
Well, I got a 15, so I win and I catch the baby.
Catch the baby.
I like to imagine that you catch him and he you catch him by like the hips, and so he's just like dangling upside down and just like enveloped in his own cloak.
Why do we fall, Mr. Beans? So we can learn to pick ourselves back up.
So we can learn to pick
Has no
ourselves.
one else seen Batman Begins?
No.
No, I really
I
need to
have,
go
but I just don't give a shit.
Oh my god. Anyways.
My backstory. Wasted!
wasted.
Years of
Anyways,
academy training wasted.
we do have to end soon, so I want to get through this vision.
Leave.
Huh?
Okay.
Academy.
Academy.
Angel says academy, which is fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Either way, she starts another bowl of incense and the smoke rises. And you can see a village of people who look similar to you, axolotl folks, who, you know, quite a few of them have like the same fin structure. Gill structure, sorry. It's gills, it's not fins. Just
You got two biologists in this chat, and we're both staring at you, just fucking waiting for you to fuck up.
I
Yeah.
know. I'm terrified. No fear. One
You
fear.
commit a biology faux pas.
One fear. But similar in like complexion to you. And you can see a young Kamazotz alongside your mother, just outside enjoying the sun.
It's free baby.
Free baby.
Free baby.
Free baby.
He's baby.
And the sky.
I will take my hands and catch the baby.
Free baby.
I will take a hammer and fix the baby.
Baby wants snack.
Baby wants not clean tum tum, baby.
Baby wants snack of toxins.
Poison. Poison for baby. Baby's poison.
Go.
Ah, it's the poison. The poison specifically to kill baby. Baby's poison.
Huh. Eventually, in this vision, this would never happen on Critical Role.
Fuck Critical Role.
Never. And I love it. So the sky darkens in this vision, and you can see, you can't hear, like it's smoke, it doesn't show sound, it just shows images. And very quickly images flash by. You see your mother kind of like pick you up and run into the house with you, and you eventually see people enter the house. They just look like people. One of them has like a really long arm. You can't tell. Just looks long and weird. And you see your mother and you being dragged out of the house. And the next series of images is your people in chains behind a procession of these mostly human-looking people. You notice a couple of them actually have like snake heads. And you see at the top of the procession, you see a multi-headed serpent creature with human arms and just like a naga body almost. But multi-heads like a hydra. And the next series of images shows the younger ones being ripped away from their parents, you included.
No!
And then it's just your mother and everyone else alone.
And then Alfred raises him.
Alone in a stone room. Just working and living, surviving, before the vision fades out.
Working on what?
It looks like slave labor is the best way to put it. Building things, you know, manual labor, building, mining.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Textiles.
Yeah, textiles, you know, like you do. And then the vision fades out. And
Emma loses an arm on the production line and it just grows back.
An Anakin Skywalker reference?
No, I'm referencing the fucking Industrial Revolution.
Oh.
yeah,
Like in real life, in American
Yeah, I
history.
know.
yeah.
And European history.
Alright, so you know that gif where Batman fucking cries from like the 1960 animated
Yes!
series or whatever? Kama does that. But, like, much
Wait.
more silently.
I need to look at this GIF. Oh god! Oh fuck.
Alright, so I feel like Beans should probably learn Produce Flame, because that's the most simple one.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But like, actually,
Firebolt, sacred!
I feel like it works the best for what I'm going with, because he can like hold the fire in his hand specifically.
Oh, okay, alright, yes. I didn't...
Anyway,
Yeah. I screenshot.
oh, well, thanks for that help.
I didn't get to send them to you because the Wi-Fi's shit.
Not that one. No. This one still works the best. Anyway, Beans is gonna find that book.
Yeah. You do. It actually, like, looking at the bookshelf, one of them appears brighter than the others, as you're looking at it.
For the second time in one session, I'm going to pee.
Oh my god. Well, we're...
You're valid.
As Beans, you crack open the book, that's actually where we end. Mom asked me to stop like 30 minutes ago.
Oh.
Much longer.
Yeah.
Soon.
They're in here in my room crying.
Then take them outside.
No, you take them outside. It's your turn.
It's your dog.
You live in my house for free. And you're
You two sound identical.
Yeah,
I'm all I was talking to yourself.
it's cereal.
I'm just arguing with myself. Don't worry about it. Say how it looks to my coworkers too. Like, you guys look the same. You sound the same.
just the clone.
There's seriously like no difference in your voice over the phone.
There's none. Yeah, but
Anyway, are you just gonna leave us at that cliffhanger with the book opening?
it's a book. Like, I don't know how to describe you learning a cantrip. Besides, you feel like you can cast spells after reading it for a while. And by spells, I mean one singular cantrip.
Beans is probably gonna immediately try to do it and just light both of his hands on fire.
Yeah, I think produce flame, because that's like specifically a flame in your hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. You light your hands on fire. It does take a little bit of time, but you feel like, you know, it's solidly in there after a while. I wasn't expecting one of y'all to ask her, hey, can you teach me magic? It's okay. I wasn't expecting any questions besides Rogthor's.
Why not?
And that's just because she's easy.
Can I get like a cool vision?
What did you ask?
Can I get a cool vision? I mean, I don't want to cry. Can I get a vision, but like a good one?
About what?
I don't know, stuff and things. I just need to be comforted.
Beans is like, ask about dragons.
Alright, I want a cool vision of a very small dragon.
Okay.
This is stupid.
I mean, I actually have something for this.
Oh, okay, sick.
Beans is like flapping his hands very intently, and he wants, if he wasn't like kind of nonverbal, he would be like, I want to see, but he's like he don't do that all the time. So.
He
baby.
He's just too excited, too busy stimming.
My son also wants do you want a vision of a little dragon or like a bigger dragon? Because I want a little dragon. I guess you could give us the same one.
Alright. I'll give you an image of dragons.
Thanks.
And she starts again, and the smoke turns blue again. And you can see... I mean, she would see how excited Beans is and just starts, like, a second bowl of incense. Because that's how this works, in front of Beans. I don't know.
I sniff.
Weird.
I sniff like I've never sniffed. It's so good.
It's so good.
Stop. Stop looking at me like that. It's not cocaine. Fuck off.
I can feel Angel's judgment from here. And let me just pull up my notes, because there is something here. There is something.
I don't. Hey, what's the blue dragon I met to name? Because I didn't write it down.
Javira.
Oh, fuck how you spell that.
It's J-E.
It's Javert, like fucking Les Mis, but then with an ER at the end and then an A.
Oh wait, I should type it in general, because you're not in the friggin'... There we go.
Oh, gotcha.
Alright. You see the image of... I gotta decide which one. Which one to do. Not him. Not that one.
Oh, yeah, I revlogged that leopard gecko post the other day.
Nice. Jesse takes a minute to think.
Nude. Jesse takes a nap.
Jesse takes a nap.
I want to take a nap.
You see...
Bitch, me too.
Yeah. I mean, after this, we're cutting, but it's fine.
Yeah, anyway.
You see two blue dragons resting in what appears to be like a tent. Beans also sees this because he seemed excited about this, so she's just showing him.
Beans is baby, and everyone loves him.
And they're...
What are you doing?
I was clearing my throat.
Okay.
Quit dying on stream.
Lawnmower.
I can't believe Rose died. Finally.
Both of...
No!
No!
Oh no! Both of the
Oh,
blue
no?
dragons appear. Okay, Rose didn't actually die. They both appear to be
Are
the
you
same
sure?
age as the
I'm
one
not.
in the Thieves Guild.
Okay.
And they're both kind of just resting on separate piles of gold. It's like in a large tent, there's one pile and then another, and each pile has a dragon on it. And they're just talking. You can't hear sound, but they're talking, and you see a man enter the tent with a chest. Similar to figures you've seen before, he's wearing a blank, expressionless wooden mask, painted, and a cloak not made out of leaves, but out of, like, tan kind of fabric. He just brings in a chest and hands half of the contents to one dragon and half of the contents to another before leaving.
Sorry, can you repeat that? Max was talking about my cat's balls.
You see a man enter the tent wearing...
I got that much.
Yeah.
I got, like, he hands a chest.
Oh yeah, he portions out the chest. He gives half of the contents to one dragon and half of the contents to another. Before leaving. And the dragons continue talking. And it seems like a peaceful scene between two dragons before the vision cuts out. You asked to be comforted.
I was comforted, and I'm chill with that. And I'm gonna pretend those coins were super tiny so that I can pretend the dragons were even smaller than they are.
Yeah,
That was pretty good. Nice, thank you.
you're welcome.
Do you want to like tell my fortune again for that? I don't know how the payment works exactly.
That didn't reveal much, and it didn't take much of my power, so you're good.
Okay. I'm gonna, guys. I've had to pee for like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
You keep saying it's gonna be over.
Patience!
I
Do
have
it
to
right
piss.
now.
Okay.
Pee your
Anyway.
pants. Pee your pants.
No.
Pee your pants, pee your pants, pee your pants.
Somehow it's very different when Rose says it.
That's what that.
It's
Hey.
different.
Hey, focus up. That's where we're going to end the episode for tonight. Thank you, folks, for coming. We'll meet you again next week with another episode of D&D, and bye.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Bye.
So glad to be back, baby.
Yeah.
Hey!
Try it. Just try it.